friends. We come in peace. But we don't bring peas, I'm sorry. Maybe next time. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. We are here at the #1 course in Texas. Just recently with the U-Disc update, the Hideaway Disc Golf Course has been named the #1 rated course in Texas. I have been here this week for the first time, prepping for the tournament this weekend, and it's been a lot of fun. This course brings out a wide variety of challenges, some tight wooded holes, some big power open shots. You got a pond mixed in, and there's even a clubhouse with a grill, and super awesome hospitality by Nicky and Joe and the crew here at the Hideaway. It's been a lot of fun hanging out, and today we're going to show you guys the #1 rated course in Texas. Let's get to it. Hole 1 here is a bomber. Pretty wide open with some sparse trees as you get up there in the last third of the fairway. It's about 475 feet, and there's an out of bounds line on the right to avoid, so if you are trying to go for the big shot, you got to look out for that. And if you're looking for some good distance, the bayonet is going to help net you that with solid stability to boot. And we like our boots in Texas. A little right to left wind here. Hey. Trying the high route might not be great for maintaining the speed, but I got to get a little lucky. We'll see. Oh yeah, I saw Chandler Fry make a putt from there the other day. I call him Chandler Putt because that's what he does. He makes putts. That's what he does. Chandler's got time to kill until he's gonna take down the skins later, so he's gonna get some good putts up and hang out with us today. And he's really good at putting, turns out. All right, got this tree draped on the back. C2 though, so get to step through. And too much hyzer. Player B's always got it. No, he doesn't. It's all right. Par plays fine on hole 1. I think just committing to a drive is what it's all about here. If y'all are watching and you're not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that button. And if you're sick of getting notifications, because we're going to be posting a lot this year, you can just turn off the bell, but I'll be sad to see you do it. Hole 2 is actually one of my favorites out here because you can play it kind of traditional, up the middle, placement style golf like a lot of this course offers, and there's also open room over the top if you have big distance to try to clear over that wall of trees on the right into the landing zone. A lot of the course kind of forces you into open shots or going into the woods, but this one you get a little bit of both depending on how you want to play it. In low wind, I'm gonna go big shot over the top to the right. If it's a little windier, I like the mid-range or fairway played straight ahead to where that grouping of people are. And then that's just like a classic Texas slide up shot. You know, you hit it 30 short, let that hard packed ground slide you up to the basket. What a gent. Runway cleared. I'm going back to that alpha bayonet. Hitting it hard and high. A little bit of grunt added. Hey! Fade, stall, fast, go. Okay, didn't quite get the turn I needed. Might be able to manufacture a birdie from there, but par will be likely. We'll see. Pinched left, but luckily I'm far enough back and this cedar tree is short enough that I can just play a spike shot over the top. We got some tailwind right now, so it should help drop this out of the sky. I'm gonna go chupacabra as well, because it's so overstable that it won't push too far left. Oh, well gauged. All right, stabbed it in close with the chup. And climbed over the rim. Blue bonnet, blue for birdies. Y'all know how it works. We're gonna bypass hole 3 since the tournament is actually gonna be using one hole from the other course on this property to make 18. And so we're here on hole 4. This one's reads as 300 feet, but it plays quite a bit more. A little bit uphill, very skinny gap here. You need to play a left to right moving shot that kind of finishes straight. And ideally you can get pin high or on the long side of this basket because it's a lot more open putting wise. I'm gonna go Alpha Glow Dos Equis. Make sure to hit it on some turn. Beat that tree, okay. My friend Chandler Fry showed me that you'd always rather overturn this shot than not. And that one should be close. Let's go. If you want to throw good shots that get lucky, don't forget, if you hit that description below, we got some of our discount codes, and one of them is Clover20, which will save you 20% at checkout at Lone Star Discs. You can get a Dos Equis or any of the discs in their lineup and save while you do it. And you'll get luckier. It's proven. Hole 5 is a very unique hole. It's 262 feet. There's gonna be a series of little ridges or kind of dips that you gotta navigate here. Ideally, you can get to the second ridge just past this cedar tree around the corner and get your disc to skip sharp left. As short as it is, knowing that I need to skip far left and that getting long of it's almost impossible, I'm gonna go Chupacabra, a little fan grip. Make sure to get outside of that cedar tree and then fade hard. Oh, it's so wide. Can I get lucky? Nope, not gonna do it. Whoops. Bit of a heave, but we're gonna send it for you guys. This one's a pretty green, so it's hard not to give it a run even when it feels a little risky, and you know, this is practice, so. Oh yeah, good layup. Yeah, I need Chandler, sub in, sub. Yeah, it was a bid, you know, mine was just kind of, it was there.
Might just stomp it.
It's all right. It's tough, it can handle anything. This is a course where you might need to warm up your straddle putt before you go play because inevitably you will have some. I'm just trying to avoid bogeys today. I'm gonna be allergic to bogeys at all costs, and the rest will fall in place nicely. Hole 6 is a par 4 that has a beautiful dichotomy to it. Tight tee shot here, and you gotta get it out into the sunshine. If you can navigate this first wooded portion of the hole, you have options into the green, shaped by an out of bounds line on the left and wrapping to the long side, as well as a cluster of big like mesquite trees on the right. I'm gonna go forehand with my slow poke spur. Just try to get it out there. He's a forehand guy again. Caught a little bit of a tree trunk, and honestly that might have made my approach tougher, but either way, I threw the line that I was looking for. All right, kind of a difficult lie here. A little bit more open, and I'd be sitting pretty. Still gonna have to manage something out of this lie though, and I'm gonna go penny putter, because I know it'll hold straight on the backhand. We do have what feels like a little bit of a headwind. This is my Tour Series penny putter. Hasn't quite been released yet, but they're gonna be coming soon, so y'all look out for those. They're gonna be in the Founders color glow. This one happens to be kind of a white clear color, but there's gonna be a good variety of colors on them. Let's see how they're flying. I got a little flat on that one. I was kind of worried about hitting my arm. We're gonna have to settle for par here. Chandler giving me a wind read. I like it. All right, long opportunity. I'm just playing, like I said, I'm allergic to bogeys today, so we're gonna run away with our par here. Yo, this Discology Icon bag I've been carrying for a good month or two now, and these shoulder straps are so cushy that I haven't got off the course once feeling like I need a deep tissue massage, and that was usually the case with other bags I've used in the past. In Texas, we all love our horses, and every horse needs a shoe, and this hole is shaped like one. Really gonna play out straight ahead, have to fade pretty hard to the right for the second half of your flight, and then the hole is gonna continue to work its way right to the green. There's out of bounds long as you approach, so you can't just come in guns blazing. You gotta have some control with your speed. I'm gonna go back to that same spur I threw in the last hole. This time come out with a little bit of hyzer. All right, a little long, but I got some fortunate bounces off the trees and looks like I'm in pretty prime landing zone. Slowpoke spur got us here. A little bit of a precarious spot. Anything right or beyond to the left creates a cleaner line in, but do have a flex line in going with that Whalelord dyed horny toad, Founders plastic. Really been loving the horny toad for scramble shots. Give it a little nose up so we can fade back. Yeah, came in on the safe side. There is out of bounds long, like I said, so a disc like the horny toad, you can flex on it and it's not gonna go burning off left on you. And it'll give you a gentle fade back so you don't have to worry about testing the out of bounds here. There's a birdie. That's our third of the round. Pretty solid so far. Definitely better than I've been shooting in my previous practice rounds. But at a course like this, you really do need to feel out quite a few times before you truly understand how you want to attack it, because it has some teeth if you mess up. Hole 8's a pretty technical par 4. The fairway does kind of split up here in the middle, but ideally that left side is the one you're choosing. And as long as you kind of stay in a dead straight line, a little bit of right finish can be a bonus. But straight ahead will line you up for that scramble forehand shot. I'm gonna go Texas Ranger. Should hold over to the right late in the flight for me. And that's ideal right there. We'll see what we got. As you can see, very specific shot here. I did throw a good one, but it leaked a little left, so gotta get scrambly. Going back to the horny toad. There we go, right up to the mulch. And if you're in the mulch on this course, you know you did good because it's only about a meter around the basket. So more mulch hits, mo better. Easy tapper. Birdie always feels good here on hole 8 because it takes a very specific drive and probably a good scrambles tool set, likely with the forehand. You're gonna need fancy footwork here on hole 8A, which is gonna be the replacement hole for hole 3 that we skipped earlier for this weekend's tournament layout. It is a beautiful one though. It's dead straight across the water, pretty short, only playing about 230 feet. But our good friend Luke Humphreys was the one who drew up the out of bounds, and he made it a little smaller than circle 1 probably around the basket. So you gotta have precision on your distance control. I'm going V1 blue bonnet. We have some headwind today. And I think on a tee box like this, I think it's important for me to throw from maybe like a meter back so I can still give a little bit of follow through without worrying about falling into the water. And yeah, let's put it close. Maybe use the headwind to slow our disc down, allow us to run it safely, if that's possible. Yep. I like that one. Gonna fight the wind. Come on, get there. Oh yeah, all day. Pretty safe. We're gonna give you guys a bonus run because y'all deserve it and because my Tour Series penny putters deserve some shine. A little more hyzer on this one. Oh, straightened out on it. Wanted to ace run it for you guys, but glad I didn't choose that disc because it has too much glide. I mean, we got the ornamental tractor in the back. We got cows, some donkeys back here as a gallery. What more can you ask for? Birdie, what you're looking for here on the island hole. And don't forget to go check out the grill and pro shop between your 2 rounds that you're gonna play out here at the Hideaway, since you're gonna want to make a day out of it. The breakfast tacos are tasty. I had the burger as well. Go get you some goodies. Don't forget, as you're getting towards the turn on the course here, you can scan the code here, place an order, maybe have it ready by the end of hole 9. If you shank up hole 9, it might take you a little bit to play. So, you know, food will be ready, hot, waiting for you. 533 feet here. It's a very particular par 4. You gotta play a dead straight shot with maybe a little bit of left to right action off the tee. And there's a pretty tight window, maybe about 10 feet wide, that kind of shoots you over left to the basket. Anything short or long of that is gonna be a very tricky scramble shot. And even if you put yourself in that window, it's still gonna be a tight one. So this hole is definitely providing some teeth, and if you throw a penny putter off the tee, it should range out exactly where you're looking to get. Let's see if we can execute. Penny putter here. Oh, I caught a little straggler, but I think I love it. I believe I'm at that corner. It's gonna have a scramble opportunity. Hopefully we can score birdie. I'm just inches short of the ideal landing zone here. I'm debating if I want to go just like a steep flex forehand, or even play it. I'm gonna go forehand roller, I think. And just try to get it down there. See if I can get anything. Sometimes if there's not a huge gap, playing the disc vertically can help you slip through, as long as you have consistent-ish ground play. Oh, dodge that tree. Now I kind of need to hit something. All right, I'm gonna have some kind of a long look. I think my other option I was thinking was Chupacabra Flex, so let's see how that one works out. Nah, overturned it. Tough hole, very specific. Well, sounds out of bounds over here. All right, obstructed C2 look. Got an Annie window. Oh, not quite enough turn. Taking par on here on hole 9. I really like hole 9, but there are 2 trees I feel like on this approach lane that I feel like if they went, it would make this approach lane a lot cleaner, and then it would really reward that perfect shot off the tee every time. It's gonna be that guy and that guy. I feel like if those ones went, and then we have a nice clean lane, anything that's long of that distance off the tee or short of it is gonna be punished. You're gonna take a 4. If you throw 2 good shots, there's gonna be 5s. But then the person who does have that perfect distance control off the tee, seeing as the window's only like 15 feet wide, you're gonna be rewarded with another chance at throwing a dead straight shot that should get to the green every time. And I think repeatability and challenge is what every course really is looking to have. And this one definitely offers that throughout, and it has a lot of different types of challenges. So excited to see how it continues to shape in the future. Nicky and Joe are doing a great job out here getting the Hideaway on the map, and they've already got the hard part done, which is getting the course established and getting people to come out here and play it. I'm Connor O'Reilly for Team Lone Star Disc, Team OTB Discs. Just recently joined Team Chalk Bags. I got this blueberries, because we like blue for birdies. Blueberries, blue bonks, they go together. Gorilla Disc Golf makes these sweet patterns, and we have some Connor O'Reilly jerseys coming out soon with them. And don't forget about Discology on the bag. If you're still watching the end of this front 9, don't forget to like and subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it helps support me on the road and make videos like this that much more feasible, and then we get to put more money back into the channel. It gets that much better for you guys. Maybe we buy a drone that just follows me around all the time, so that Megan doesn't have to be back on the camera. I know some of you guys have been asking, where's Megan at? And she's back here for the Texas stretch on that camera. We got bird noises in the back, and we got the back 9 coming up, so we're gonna cut to that. Don't forget to get some water, get some popcorn, and get yourselves ready. It's coming soon.